Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
oh,
What's up, man? I haven't
what?
used Zoom in a minute. I was like hoping there'd be no issues, and there was just like a minute where I was like, oh no, but I got it.
All right. That's good. Now, I haven't used Zoom in a minute too. It's been like a while since we filmed something. So we were
Yeah.
doing all in person content. We were in Seattle, so we're doing that.
Okay. Seattle, how was that?
It was sick. Dude, the Derby was fun.
Yeah, that I gotta get there next year. It's in Texas next year, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go out. I don't know. Max, I don't think you're gonna want to go. That's Matt. That's my co-host.
Hey
So
Max, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. I mean, maybe. I mean, if you hook me up with the ticket again, I'll think about
All right.
it.
I'll hook you up at the yeah, I'll get you a ticket. I'll get you a ticket again. We'll do it. Run
Their
it back.
stadium's pretty nice. I mean,
I want to
I
sit.
will say I don't even know what it was like there because I was there like I was there it's July 19th, probably like late June, and it was so humid outside and hot, like it was really rough. So I can't imagine what it was like before they built Globe Life, like the stadium there. Oh,
No,
it's
that probably
probably rough, but
Globe
it's
Life
cool
looks
now.
nice. Globe Life
What's
looks
that?
Globe Life looks sick.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice for sure. Texas was yeah, it was good. I liked it there for sure. Um, yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they do the rest of the season, the Rangers, because like they've been what like about five. They've been cooled off a lot.
Yeah, they've cooled off a bit. Well, they're sweeping the Rays.
Yeah, I was gonna say not like the Rays. The Rays are really.
Hmm.
I saw some stat like a couple minutes ago. They were since I think from Bob Nightingale. It says they're like 29 since they were 29-7. They opened the season with. They're like it was about 500, like 32 and 30, 30 and 32, something like that.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah. Who do you
All right.
think's winning the AL East? The Rays or
Uh,
the Royals?
I'm a Yankee fan.
You think the Yankees are winning the AL East?
No.
No.
No. Yeah, yeah, wait, hold on. I have something to pick with. I have a bone to pick with you. What are you posting all the worst team in baseball, the Yankees? Every time you have a worst in baseball, you put the Yankees on the poll.
Oh, it's only been like the last few days. Honestly, though,
I
but
know.
wait.
No, I know.
Not,
No, everyone picks them because everyone hates the Yankees.
yeah, that's the only thing. I mean,
It's good and bad.
objectively, right now, like the last 10 games wise,
They are the
like
worst.
the one thing I'll say is that, like, it's crazy. Like, I mean, you know the team well because you're a Yankees fan too, but like, it's like, I mean, you look at the batting average, and I mean, they're just.
Yeah.
No,
I
they're
think the reason I struggle with them is just from like just even like an MLB fifth perspective, they're like so boring. Like to
yeah,
me, like
no
they have
judge.
guys like
No, nothing.
I mean, it's tough to see. Like, can you imagine a guy like Ellie De La Cruz or Acuna on the Yankees? Like, I don't know. I mean, I wish.
Yeah, no. I mean, we'll see. Shohei, if they throw the bag, but he's not going to go there now because they suck.
Yeah. I mean, show. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where Shohei goes too. I know I've been putting out some polls over that because like
Yeah,
I don't know. That'll be interesting too. I do think he's gonna get traded at the deadline.
I think so. I mean, they did win 2 out of 3 against the Yankees team that's like 7 games above 500. So if that says anything, but like then again, they're missing
Hmm.
everybody, so it doesn't really matter.
They're
Yeah,
they're
I
going
mean
for
for
the sweep
baseball,
today.
They're going, yeah, we'll see.
yeah. I mean for baseball purposes, I like to see it just for like the game.
I
It'd be
want
so
to
nice
see.
like for him to make the playoffs and like be on
Well,
a better.
yeah, I saw this. I saw something that was talking about all the rule changes were for like you could make an argument saying all the rule changes, like to expand the playoffs, to
Yeah,
have every team play every team,
yeah,
was to market Shohei Ohtani to baseball. They added
yeah,
the wild card
yeah.
spot for the Angels,
Mm,
hoping the Angels make it. You take away some division games and you say you can play every ballpark. So Shohei visits and
mm,
plays against every single team. So every single fan base gets to see at least a couple games against Shohei Ohtani. Then,
yeah.
you know, it's interesting. You think about it in that perspective and you're like, well, the Angels still suck. You have all these rule changes made for them. Why don't they just trade them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the broadcasters said something in last night's game that intrigued me. They were like, "Why would the Angels owner and GM trade him away if there's a chance he could break the record, home run record, in an Angels uniform this season? But that would generate a lot of money for them."
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just like I mean, and from an owner's perspective, like it's like I don't know the owner, but it's like obviously I don't know the owner, but like it's like wouldn't you think? I mean, what it doesn't seem that likely that he's gonna come back to the Angels. Obviously, the owner knows better than us, but and
Yeah,
he likes the West Coast, but it's like you know you could launch like a bidding war and get some like I mean, right now, what the Angels farm system is not so great. I mean, Ohapi's still a prospect, or Ohapi. I mean, he's going to be good, but like, and there's some other guys in there too, but like, farm system is not so great.
no,
But
no.
I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, I think the thing with him is also he's getting injured. He's a friend of the channel. I guess you could say friend of the channel, Logan.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
friend of
He,
friends of the channel.
I hope he stays healthy, but
You too.
yeah. That I well, also I had him on my fantasy team at the beginning of the year, and now I mean, I've managed to, survive. I'm in a league where there's two catchers.
Oh, so
It's
you're kind of chilling.
yeah, well, it's two catchers per roster. So I had Ohapi like at the beginning, he was doing well.
Yeah,
And then I drafted Alejandro Kirk, which that
not
was
good.
oh no, that was I'm in first place right now, so it's not that bad, but that was the worst mistake I made in the draft. I drafted Alejandro Kirk over Sean Murphy. It's a roto league, by the way,
Okay.
but that was my big mistake of the draft. I'm like, damn it. But
That. Yeah. I mean, if you're in first, it's all good.
exactly. Yeah, everybody's gonna make some sort of mistake, but it's just about as little mistakes as possible, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But hopefully, I don't know. I mean, I haven't even, if I'm thinking about it, I haven't even gotten to interview like a lot of the guys on my fantasy team. That'd be cool if I did, though. Be like, you're on my fantasy team, so you better keep it up. No.
I saw your interview about fantasy football with the football guys.
Yeah, that was kind of random, but
I was gonna
that
ask.
was an event I went to last year. Like it was the first year of it, Devontae Smith's like softball game, and like last year, I was like, oh, this would be really good for me to go to because I'm big on like trying to like anything that brings together like baseball and pop culture. That's why like I'm always posting first pitches or whatever. I got a lot of flack when I posted. I don't even know how to say her name, like Paige Spiranak or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
I saw that.
yeah, people were like, oh, like you're posting her. Like, why are you posting? I'm like, I mean, obviously, like, look, that does really well for like the algorithm, whatever, but like, it still fits in with the first pitch stuff. So,
Yeah.
uh,
How do you even
but
get invited to those events? Like Devontae Smith's charity game?
yeah, like so like with that, I try to find like any way to reach out, like different people to reach out to, and like kind of like state my case as to like why I should be there. I mean, like, so last year, like I reached out to his agent, shout out to his agent, Evan Anslow. But and I was like, hey, like, and as of last year, I wasn't even thinking about doing like interviews or stuff like that. Um, but like I was like, hey, can I come and cover this, I could take some good photographs because like I got a good camera and like I did that. So then yeah, last year I was there. I did ask some questions and take some videos too, but like I just reached out to Evan and got into contact with him, and then yeah, this year it was like much. There was like a much bigger crowd this year for it and more media there, which made it a little tougher. But yeah, I mean, it was really good. I mean, it's like weird sometimes, like interviewing the players because it's like a lot, especially. I feel like I haven't interviewed like say like Shohei like that would be insane. Like I'd be freaking like I don't know. That'd be scary, but that's how I got to like the Devontae Smith thing. And then like the baseball wise, from the start, like when I started like the MLB Fits thing, I was like, it would be so cool to be able to interview people and get on the field.
Mhm.
But it just and I remember like even at the beginning, like I like organized like all these contacts from teams and like their communications departments. And like it took me a long time to like get into contact with one. And then he put me in the system, and that was it. Once you're in the credential system, it's still like team dependent. Like some teams, like still like the
The
Yankees, they
Yankees
still
won't.
did.
Yeah.
They still did. How'd you get there with Dan?
Lance McCullers gave him guest passes.
Oh yeah, Lance. I gave him guess.
Yeah, we still did. We still didn't get it. I don't have credentials from any team yet.
It's it's like first there's like you just yeah, it's hard because it's like you got to get into the system, which is like a whole thing, and then once you get in the system, like I don't know, it's like a whole
Once you
thing.
get one, more teams will start giving them out.
That's exactly what it is. Once you're in, like, it's just all about being the credential system. Because I think also like the policy is like MLB policy, like that, like they can't just give you a media credential because of their email. But then like once you're in the credential system, like I said, like even there's teams like the Yankees and the Red Sox, I think the Phillies too, which is like so annoying because I'm the closest to them. Um, but they have not approved me yet. I'm really trying to work on the Phillies, like emailing people in their communications department again because I like you said you saw like I go to City Field mostly,
Mm-hmm.
um, but like it's such a pain to get there with the traffic. I mean, it's still worth it. Don't get me wrong, but like going there, like it's tough, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's still worth it
Definitely.
for sure. But yeah, I think I don't know. We'll see how the rest of the year plays out. I think I'm gonna go to I don't know. I'm hoping I could go to the Phillies Orioles next week because like the Orioles, like I don't even know like
There's
how their
yeah.
offense is ridiculous, I guess. Like they got to trade for a pitcher at the deadline, huh?
Shout out shout me out to Adley. I'm a huge Adley fan.
Okay. Yeah. I've actually been like I've been trying I've been DMing like his sister a little bit. She's actually really cool. Actually, she responds to everything. It's funny, but she was asking me to post her the other day, but I'm like, you have to play softball first. Like you can't, because she was saying something about like her.
Can't just get posted.
Yeah, exactly. She got to throw out first pitch or something, but yeah, Adley doesn't even follow me, so like but yeah, he's like yeah, he's so good.
Forgot he had a sister.
What?
Forgot he had a sister. Hmm.
I didn't know he had a sister until the All Star game stuff. I had no idea, but.
Max, I might have a way to get Adley on the podcast.
Your sister?
Hey, I'm 18. I'm 18. It could work.
Wait, Max, who are you a fan of?
Big Yankees fan.
Oh,
Uh,
Yankees too.
I
I'm
You
from
a Hadley fan
Manhattan.
though?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I like
Look at
Adley.
the jersey he has on. Show him the jersey. Yeah,
Oh,
we
dude,
showed out.
I have
Team USA. Hey gosh.
you see it?
Gosh, yoga.
We
Yeah.
showed
So
out. We
funny.
showed out for the episode. So I got the signed. So his is signed. Where he met
Yeah.
Higashioka, and
Oh
then
damn.
I have
That's
the
awesome.
signed Rookie of the Year Mike Piazza.
Ooh,
I
that's
got
nice.
that at All Star. I got that from mystery box that was given to me at All Star Weekend. They gave. I was
Seriously.
filming in the store in the MLB Village, and the guy that was working behind the counter was like, "What you filming for?" I was like, "It's Seattle, it's, YouTube Seattle vlog," and he just handed. He was like, "Here, open the box." It was worth $450. I didn't pay a cent.
Wow.
I
That
didn't pay.
guy came in clutch.
That guy
Yeah.
came clutch. If his boss saw that, he probably got fired. Uh, but it is what it is. I mean,
It is what it is.
I'll take the Piazza. I'm never gonna wear this again. I just have to wear it for the episode. It was
There
like
you go.
we're doing an
It's
MLB
worth
Fits
it.
episode. We're doing an MLB Fits episode. We're talking about fashion. I gotta put on a nice jersey
Exactly.
on the.
Yeah. It's fashion like in baseball, like it's tough because I started the account as like I had it in mind. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna post about fashion. But it's really for multiple reasons, like I'm not. I mean, obviously, like I'm posting pop culture in baseball too, but like I try to like mix and match kind of with having like player outfits, but then also like gear and jerseys because those like for the algorithm do better. And I mean that's a part of it too, really, the gear and the jerseys and stuff. I mean, the All-Star jerseys this year were, I don't know, the City Connect stuff. That's been like a big thing for me
Yeah.
because like yeah, to be honest, a little disappointing this year with those with the City Connects. I feel like I don't
Seattle's
know what's that.
Seattle's are nice.
Seattle's are nice. I'll give them that. I
Yep.
think the Reds have grown on me a little bit more.
Max, you were saying that in Seattle. You're saying
Yeah.
Um,
talking about it.
yeah, when they first came out, I'm like I was kind of disappointed, but I
Yeah.
mean, it helps that Ellie's like wearing them too. I mean, that never
Yeah.
hurts. It's crazy. He's like, I feel like he's kind of like what Tatis was when he came up like a couple years ago in terms of like the excitement and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah.
it's
Kind
crazy.
of what like O'Neal Cruz could have been.
Mhm. Yeah, I,
But I don't know. He hasn't lost his. I mean, I think he'll have the same hype. I don't know
I think
actually.
he's kind of fallen off a bit.
who's that?
O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal
O'Neal.
Cruz.
Well, I mean, obviously, he's definitely taking a back seat to Ellie because he's not playing.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know.
Same
I mean,
both they've got both same body types,
yeah.
both
Yeah, both
lefties.
tall lefty
Uh,
speedsters.
I
And
mean, from what they've played so far, Ellie had a much faster start.
oh
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean, who knows how O'Neal would have done this year? I don't even know. Was he supposed to come back in August?
I think he's coming back next month. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see how he closes out the season, I guess. But he could be really exciting too. And that was another thing. Speaking of which, like with MLB fits, I'm like, there's still guys, obviously a lot of guys in baseball that like, you know, don't care so much about anything beyond baseball, which is fine. Like everybody is their own thing. But like as more and more guys come up who are like part of our generation, like they're gonna care about that stuff more. So I was just kind of like, let me jump ahead of this. And I think like I've definitely seen like when I started it, there were only a couple guys at all like who cared about like what they were wearing, let's say at all, like off the field. Like I remember like the only guys at the beginning who I was like posting was like Carlos Correa, Marcus Stroman, Blake Snell. Like there was like probably like 5 to 10 guys, and now there's like solid like I'd say like 50. So it's
Who
grown a lot for sure.
who
Um,
has the best swag off on and off the field in your opinion?
mm. See, when you combine like on and off the field, and the guys that always stand out to me, sometimes too, one other thing would say is that like sometimes it depends on like what team's covering them from a social perspective. Because I feel like some of the guys probably dress pretty well at the field, but like some teams will post more tunnel outfits, like outfits and traveling and stuff like that than others. But anyway, back to your question of like who's got the best swag on and off the field. I'd say together combined, it would probably have to be. It would have to be probably Tatis
His cleat
or
game.
Machado.
Tatis.
Or wait, no, wait, Lindor. It's gotta be Lindor.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that because you interview him a lot. I feel like you're one of like you. He's one of your favorite guys to kind of post an interview.
I think. Well, I'll say two things. One, I'm really friendly with his wife. His wife followed me a while ago, and they're just like a super nice. They're like I just love their family to be honest. But like, I mean, really though, like I think for me, it's like who dresses the most. Like, I mean, right now, sometimes the NBA players get ridiculous with their outfits, like Kyle Kuzma, like
That's
no offense to him, like any people like that. Like sometimes they get ridiculous, but for me, it's like from the MLB perspective, it's like who is dressing the most? Like who could I see the most like in an NBA tunnel with like their fashion? Not from a ridiculous perspective, but from like oh this looks cool perspective. And for me, it's like Lindor. Honestly, he's my front runner for the Player of the Year this year in terms of fashion. Um,
where's Shohei land in that list? I know Max. I think Max was waiting for a Shohei on that.
Shohei,
Yeah.
No,
I
unfortunately
feel like he's
not.
more like conservative with his outfits.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he wears a lot. He wears
That's
a lot of this
yeah.
brand Boss, Hugo Boss. I think he's
Mhm.
sponsored. He's a big partnership with them. He's well dressed, but it's not the best.
I think
I,
his off the field is really good. His clean like dress fits are really clean, but on
yeah,
the field, I don't think he really has that much like style to him.
right. I mean, again, though, it's like off the field, he's wearing a lot of Hugo Boss, and then on the field, he's I think because of his huge deal with New Balance, and not that New Balance gear is bad or anything, but like because of his huge deal with New Balance, that's like all he's wearing. It's all New Balance stuff.
Mm.
It's not like he can wear like New Balance cleats and like I don't even know like a sliding glove from like what's it called, a Rio like by
Yeah,
X whatever. Like he
yeah,
can't do that. Um, if you did like now and going back to Lindor too, it's with him like he's got um like his on the field stuff's pretty good too. I wouldn't say his on the field stuff is the best, but his off the field stuff is like top five, and his on the field stuff is high up there. So when you combine it,
yeah.
actually, I don't know if you saw it, but just today, like, what pros were posted about it, and I saw it on there. But like, he has some like new clear type of glove. I don't know. I've never seen anything like it, but it's interesting. And then earlier in the season, he had like a Gucci glove.
I didn't.
Um,
I saw the Gucci glove. I didn't see the clear.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know, but and then on the field alone, I would have to go with Tatis.
His shoe game just alone, like
Oh yeah, it's been ridiculous since he's came back. And
All
then
star snub. Tatis.
oh my god, 100%. I
ridiculous
mean,
how he didn't make it.
what's that?
Ridiculous how he didn't make it.
Yeah, I mean,
Might
I
be
don't know about you
blackballed a little
guys.
bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I saw that it was like the players kind of a lot of it was like up to the players, and they didn't want. Apparently, he got like not a lot of their votes at all, and that was like the difference. So maybe they felt like punishing him for a year. I don't know, but
That's ridiculous.
that's a thing too. I was it was like annoying that like he didn't make it, and then um guys that not necessarily deserve to make it, but there was more fashion on the red carpet last year because you had guys like Tatis was there last year and he wasn't there this. Oh no, he wasn't there. What am I saying? Um, but Machado was there last year and he wasn't there this year. Lindor was there last year and he wasn't there this year.
Soto.
Chisholm was there last year and he wasn't there this year. Starlin Marte actually had a good red carpet outfit last year. Alec Manoa was there last year, but not this year. Um, and he's pretty well dressed actually, so he cares about his fashion a lot. So yeah, I mean, there was a lot of guys missing from last year that didn't make it this year, but yeah, I mean, hopefully, and that's another thing too. I'm actually, it's whether you like or dislike the Padres, like having guys like Tatis and Machado, like it was better when they were like in the playoffs. It doesn't look too likely that they're gonna make it this year, but at
Yeah,
all. Wow, how
They're
far
just
out
they're
are they?
just fun to watch.
they're far out.
Yeah, they're far out. The Mets are a little further out, I think, right?
I think they're around the same area, to be completely honest.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they've been. I think the only reason I was thinking the Padres might be ahead of them is because like Padres took like what 2 out of 3 against them right before the break,
Yeah, yeah. I don't
but
even.
yeah,
They're around the same area.
but yeah, but then like so I said, combine Lindor on the field. Acuna's really good too, and Machado. There's like a handful of guys. Another guy I should shout out is and another guy who I think would be up there in terms of combined stuff is Bryce Harper. It's just that
Always,
he
always. I love Bro.
always, yeah. I mean, and he's one of the guys who like was the earliest on like looking like wanting to look good like on the field and off the field, but especially on the field. Like, I mean, I remember like as early as like 2016, like he had like Louis Vuitton like Supreme customized cleats or like stuff like that. And now he's got like 100% vision. He's got like the Arias sliding glove, like the junk bands, like headbands. Like
He's
he's
got
fire.
everything. Yeah, he catches trends before they blow up. He's good
Yeah,
at that.
he
I mean,
sets his
also,
pace.
well, also the thing with that, the Aria thing is they have the whole Phillies wear the Philly Fanatic sliding that they have.
That's right. They do a lot of them wear it now.
I think almost all of them do.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense, right?
Yeah, they made it
But
for
yeah, that's dope though.
and I think that's where you have to give credit to people like Jazz, where like Jazz brings stuff like that to life. Like no
Yeah,
one knew what Aria by X was until spring training. He was wearing the ice cream mitt. And
yeah,
you were at spring training, right?
right. Yeah, yeah.
I
I
missed
got the
you.
link up with him spring training.
I missed you by like I think literally one day.
Oh,
There for the
man.
first 3 days of spring training.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was like my dipping my toe in the water in terms of like being on the field and getting interviews and stuff, which
Yeah.
it was so cool. Like that was when I was like, this is crazy.
Dude,
Um,
this is the
but
first
yeah,
player I met. First
what was
player
that?
out there. I walked into the facility in spring training and I walked into the complex and it was practice day. And they're taking drills and he sees the camera and he comes up to the fence to like show the chain to show the chain off to it wasn't even on. I was just walking around. Like I was walking around trying to find myself a spot and he sees them walking with the camera and it wasn't even on. And he just comes up to the fence and like shows his chain off for it. Like
Yeah,
he's a trendsetter.
yeah, he is. I think with him, it's like, oh, like if he would just stay healthy, because when he plays, like it's always just, well, I mean, look at him last year before he got hurt. He was like, MLB was posting about him all the time. Like he was like last year, the pre All Star break version of like Ellie this year. I feel like in terms of like people posting about him all the time, like um which will be interesting actually if Ellie ends up on the cover of the show next year. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be weird.
Uh,
Honestly, I think it's gonna be J Rod if I had to
J
be.
Rod,
really?
I think
yeah,
so. Even with a bad season this year, like or a mediocre season this year, he's not doing that great. But I think he just gets so many people love J Rod. I mean,
yeah,
especially when like he was the face of the All Star game,
mm,
the Derby, like all that stuff. Like, I could see him being the cover. I think they
I
can
think
make
it's going to be Acuna. I guess.
a what?
true.
Acuna.
Oh, Acuna. Yeah, that's a good guess too.
That's a really good guess. That's another thing too is like after because I know they got some criticism this year for like putting Jazz on the cover ahead of somebody who's like well established and like a bigger name.
Yeah,
I mean, or more recognizable to casual people.
yeah,
Um, so maybe they'll want to play it more safe and go with somebody like Acuna. I mean, he's looking like he's going to win the MVP.
yeah.
But yeah, J Rod's like another. Yeah,
Could be Corbin Carroll. Like, I don't think he's as marketable as the
He's
rest
not
of
as
them.
marketable.
Playing
that's
in
the
a tournament
problem with
that
him.
hurts him. But I think it could be like a collab cover, like what Madden did with Mahomes and Brady. Like I could see something
Mm,
like that.
Well, then I
interesting.
think you would need like a
You need like
Miguel
a
Cabrera, Albert Pujols type thing, man. Like
I
an
don't know.
older.
Like I think it would be like if they did like a Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, like an LA themed cover. Like that could be cool. I hate LA, but that would be cool.
I
Or
was
like
about to say. I was about to say all the Dodgers fans will pick that up, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else you could do. Like go like if you want to go separate teams, like you go like Acuna, J Rod, like they're good friends. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
Randy.
Randy, yeah, that could be interesting. Like I could see like this being on the cover of a show. Like that would be interesting.
That
That's a pretty cool cover too. Like if
that
you do
would that'd be dope.
about
He's
Tampa Bay
that
gets
was something I was really surprised about with Randy was that he didn't wear his boots on like the red carpet or whatever kind of carpet it was, the color magenta, whatever. But he didn't wear his boots on the carpet.
yeah.
I guess he wanted to change it up.
Yeah, I guess
But
we'll
but
see.
yeah, he's a really exciting player for
I like
sure.
Randy. As a Yankee fan, I don't like many Rays, but I like Randy.
Yeah. Who do you think the Yankees' biggest rival is now?
Still the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox. Yeah.
I have to.
I it was funny. I
I would say
tried
the
to get
Astros as a now.
Astros.
I guess so.
In general, the Red Sox, but over the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
10
yeah.
years, 5, 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
we'll see what happens. The Yankees
I
play
mean,
the.
there's still a fuck Altuve chance at like your random Yankees Rays game,
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
Oh
in May. So
yeah. No, I can't wait. I can't wait to participate in them on Wednesday next week.
I think it's
It's
okay.
kind
I
of
think
died.
it's kind
No,
of.
but next week Yankees play the Astros at Yankee Stadium.
Oh
Man,
yeah, I already have my ticket. I have my ticket
you
already.
have your
what's
ticket,
It's
bro.
Aaron Judge basketball jersey night.
When is this?
ooh.
What day is this?
It's like August 3rd or something.
That's the Thursday game,
Yeah,
dude. Why'd you get tickets? We have.
I bought my ticket like when the schedule dropped for
Oh,
like because I just wanted the Aaron Judge basketball jersey,
oh, all
and
right.
then
Well, I
I
guess
might
I'm
not
here.
even go. I might. It was like I got nosebleeds for like $10.
No,
You
so
know,
so come
just in
with us.
case.
I got in touch with Lance.
Oh really?
Yeah, come with us.
Oh, all right.
I'm coming into the city for it. We're gone. All right, so yeah, so
Lance,
it will take place in those chants. I'm down.
Is
Lance
Lance
is a
even
great
going to
guy,
be
man.
there?
I don't
Isn't
know
he
if
like
he's gonna. I don't
rehabbing
know.
somewhere?
I don't know if he's gonna be. No, he's not rehabbing right now. His wife is pregnant. He
No,
is.
I don't think. I don't know because I mean, obviously he's like shut down, and yeah, his
I don't think
wife.
he's rehabbing, but he loves to come to New York. When the Astros travel, he always he said his places that he always travels with them to are New York, Boston, Chicago, LA. Like even when he's
Mm,
not with the team, because he just likes to go
that's
to those cities.
he's somebody I haven't met yet that I'd like to because like a lot of
He's cool.
another really cool thing about like getting to be on the field and whatever is meeting some of the guys that like I talk to like over Instagram or whatever, and he's a really good guy, Lance.
Yeah,
Uh, he's a good guy, so hopefully I'll get to him. But yeah, that's funny with the Altuve thing. I don't know what his injury status is if he's going to be playing. I hope he is.
I hope he is too, because that'll be sick to hit a nice couple fuck Altuve chance at
Well,
Yankees.
me and Aiden went to the game 4 of the ALCS last year. It was not the it was not the
That was
most
terrible.
happiest game we've been to.
That was terrible. I
Mm.
mean, we got Lance got us the tickets, so we have to be thankful. He pitched. It was good to see him pitch.
Oh yeah, it was a good seeing fish.
But the
Oh,
Yankees lost, and we all thought Judge's last at bat was a nice 2-out grounder
oh yeah,
to end the season for us.
yeah.
And we were in the Astros friends and family section, so it was
So we
also
couldn't really go crazy and root against them either. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, Astro.
No. Oh God, no. We were wearing
the
Yankee.
vibes were not it. The vibes,
No, the vibes.
I was
Yeah, I was
sad.
about to say
All
that
the
must have been
Astros
kind of like
fans were
weird.
happy around us. It was a little weird.
It was. Yeah. Being in Yankee Stadium and seeing like cheers from Astros fans and
The whole section was Astros fans.
And well, the same with the first time we went. Remember the first time we went with Dan, and it was those guys that he met that were Altuve's homies behind us, and they were like talking to Altuve in Spanish the whole time behind us. Viva Altuve, Viva Altuve! Like the whole game, like that's all you're hearing, and like that game was bad too.
Oh,
I think Verlander was pitching, and like Stanton's home run was the only hit we got that game, and then the next day they no hit us too.
dude.
Yeah, like we
I
had bad luck against the Astros going recently.
I have bad, I still have bad memories from when we played the Astros in the wild card game. Was it 2015 or 2016? When we had like, I remember Dallas Keuchel
Dallas
started,
Michael started.
and it was like our team was like A-Rod to share
Yeah,
still
like
McCann.
Brian McCann,
Yeah.
yeah, yep.
Astro.
Yeah, Starlin Castro, Chase
Oh,
Lee.
dude, we've had I don't know, but I don't
Was
know.
Gary Sanchez part of that team?
Yeah. No, I think he came up the next year.
The Yankees are just in such a funk right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it just don't hit.
Yeah. All
But
right. I got like 10 minutes till I have to go, so we're gonna finish up with this last segment. We'll go with our
Okay.
rapid fire. And for
Okay.
rapid fire, we have to combine pop culture and baseball. And we're gonna do an immaculate grid. Have you been doing these every day?
yes, I
Oh,
have.
so you're gonna know so I took one from a couple days ago. So you
Okay.
might
Oh,
I hope it wasn't the really hard one because there was one ridiculously hard one for me at least from a couple days ago. Maybe it was a little more than that now, but like most of them aren't too bad.
so we have this.
Okay.
Can we see this? Yeah, we can see this. All right.
Oh, am
So
I supposed to start?
Yeah, you could start.
Oh,
Well, I was thinking we could like do
Alternate.
it. We could do a challenge to where we each have to say a different player in each box.
Oh, I can do
oh
that.
But
wow.
but I feel like this for this one especially, it might be a little too hard.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Up to
But
you guys.
if you want to start, you could start.
All right. I'm gonna go um Reds Pirates Todd Frazier.
Okay.
All right. I'll
Uh,
go next, I guess.
yeah. So this is a screenshot, so I can't put them in,
Okay,
but
okay.
I'll edit it up. Todd
I'll
Frazier.
go
Yeah.
Pirates, Braves, Charlie Morton, I think.
Yeah. Charlie Morton, he was a pirate, I think at one. Yeah, he was a pirate. I'll double check with Baseball Reference, but I'm almost positive he was. Let me go seasons here. Yeah, he was a pirate for a while.
All right. Okay.
I'll keep knocking out teams. I'll go Kevin Pillar, Braves, Blue Jays.
Hmm.
All right, yeah.
All right. Um, hmm. Blue Jays. I'm trying to finish up the teams, but I don't know. Blue Jays, Reds. Hmm. Now let's just go 300 plus batting average for the Braves. We'll go with um I'm not gonna get all right, Freddie Freeman. We're just gonna go with Freddie Freeman.
All right.
Safe choice.
I'm gonna do Pete Rose for the Reds, Aiden, and I'll leave you with the harder one.
I think Adam Dunn ever a Blue Jay? I'll double check, but I don't think he was.
No.
No, he wasn't. No. Blue Jays Reds. Was Encarnacion ever a Red?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I think he was there for
I
like
think
he was there for like 20 games. No, he was
I
there.
think he was there like at the beginning of his career.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a rookie. He was a rookie there from
Oh, nice.
age 22 till his 26th season.
Yankee legend
Wow.
right there.
That's a good
Okay.
pull. I did not expect that.
No, good one.
But Yankees, Yankees legend for half.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Who's up here?
So
Mac.
we have the top six full.
Okay, cool.
It's the bottom row.
Who's up? Me?
Yeah, you're up.
Okay. Um, let's go Hall of Fame, Toronto, Roy Halladay.
All right, that's a good one.
I guess I'll do Hall of Fame Pirates. Um, Willie Stargell,
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
and then you have a
Well,
pretty easy one.
this one's pretty easy. I'll just go. First thing that popped into my head was Chipper Jones because I was going for Braves 300 batting average. So I'll go
All
Chipper.
right. There we go.
There we go. So that's
Immaculate.
that's immaculate. We could time for another one. I have another one that we could do.
How about you do today? Do the one that we did today, and try to do like their most rare. Like
Did
the
you do
rarest.
today's yet?
I did it, but honestly, I do it. Well, I do it at like
12 minutes.
12:30.
Yeah.
So I don't really remember what it was.
All right. So let me do this. I don't know how you. All right, let me see. Immaculate grid. Let's do this. Zoom. I'll share my screen right here. All right. So let's do this. We have. All right, move this. Yeah.
All right, so I did it earlier with Aiden kind of, and we got a 55 rarity score. So you want to try to beat that?
Yeah, we're gonna try and beat 55.
Oh my God. Okay. Pressure's on.
All right. So I'll go my 0.1% guess. My All-Star 100 RBI season. That's what I'll contribute. I went Victor Martinez.
Wow.
Yeah, 0.1%. Let's see if we could get like a 20 rarity score, if that's even possible.
Aiden, do my Gio Urshela for the Blue Jays
When-
Twins.
Got it.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Gio
That
Urshela,
one's the one.
1%. Oh, that went up. That went up a little bit.
Really interesting. All right.
Wasn't that 0.9?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna like try to think while you guys are thinking as well, like what I can contribute to this in terms of the rarity, because I want to help you guys get a really low rarity score here. So I don't want to pick anybody out who's like
Was Denard Span ever an all-star for the Rays?
I
I don't
mean,
want to go.
Brandon Lowe was that like, well, we did I did Brandon Lowe, and that was like 1%. I'm pretty sure,
I know.
3%.
Brandon Lowe was low, but I think Denard Span is more obscure than that.
he would be if he was an all-star.
I don't want to look it up. I don't want to cheat. No,
Okay. My time.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna screw it up. I might just go Brandon Lowe.
Anyway, try Span. Just try it.
Try Denard Span.
Oh
Ah,
my God, Aiden, you ruined it. Jesus Christ.
all
Yep.
right.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's
um,
let's see. I don't know.
Well, so now maybe you should just go back and fill in low. Wow.
Wow, yeah, Brandon Lowe, 0.9. All right. Oh,
All
and we'll
right.
get an 8. Be pretty rare. Twins
8.
All Star. I went Justin Morneau, but it was kind of high. It was 7%. That's kind of high for this challenge.
Yeah,
Sonny
I know
Gray.
for A's Twins, I went with Trevor Plouffe, which was
I
like
was thinking that also.
when I went with that, that was like 5. I know
Oh,
that's a little bit high though, but so we don't have to put that in yet.
okay.
But
We can think.
I think me and Aiden
yeah,
did Trevor May. That was like
It was like
7%.
12. That was yeah. That was it. It was when I did it was 12.
Blue
I was
Jays
watching Dan's
Rays.
video. That's why I thought of Trevor May.
Blue Jays Rays.
Blue Jays 100 RBIs was Donaldson. I feel like I can only think of 3 guys who have done it, like Vladdy, Encarnacion. Oh, Encarnacion, like Justin Smoke. I don't know if he ever got it though.
I don't think Justin Smith got it.
Like Encarnacion definitely got it.
Yeah.
I think I'll go
Try
on.
that. Try that.
If he didn't, I'm screwed. Okay,
Okay,
8%.
good. 8. All right.
8%?
Yeah.
I think
Wow.
Donaldson was at 3% when I did it. All
Wow.
right.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
A's 100 RBIs. I did. Well,
do
Donovan.
Chris Davis. Do Chris
Oh
Davis.
yeah, he was really low.
oh wow, yeah, he should be. Well, I would never thought of him. 5 is higher than I thought it'd be.
Higher than yeah.
Where did he go? That guy was a killer.
Fell
What
off
he
the
did, I
face of
remember.
fell off the face of the earth. Would you? I
Hey,
got Stephen Vogt for here.
I put him too.
Who'd you get, Max?
Um,
A's
I did
Rays.
Christian Bethencourt,
Oh, he was lower than
Wow.
Vogt. Yeah.
but it was 7%. I was like, there's no
Oh,
way 7% of people
what?
did it. Yeah,
Stephen Vogt's so obscure. I don't even know how to spell his name. 30%.
3%.
All right.
Uh, do we go? I mean, do we go Plouffe? Like,
I feel like there's no way I'm gonna think of anybody else.
yeah, I don't think of anyone.
Well, actually, wait. Um, I don't know how random this would be, but Donaldson.
Might be more random than Plouffe. Plouffe's pretty popular on John Boy now. People watch a lot of him. I
I
don't know.
say just go for it. Stay.
Screw it. Screw it.
I hope it's not. It's gonna be higher than I think.
Yeah,
Way higher than I thought.
Please.
Damn it.
it's all right. I mean, I still think we beat 150, and I think we still beat 50 to be completely honest on the rarity
No, we
score.
didn't. No way we beat 50.
All right. Now we got
All right, we go
A Ray and a Blue Jay.
a random Blue Jay or a twin All Star. We got old twin All Star. It's an old twins All Star.
was Jose Bautista ever on the Rays?
No,
No.
I know. Kevin Kiermaier, but it's like 30%.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
I did David Price, and that was like 10.
David Price was a Blue Jay.
Yeah, I did David Price too. Yeah, he was a Blue Jay when they when Bautista had the bat flip.
Really? What was the rarity score on that?
11, I think, 10.
We could do that. I'm up for that.
Let's try. Should I do something that we haven't done yet?
Shit.
That's fair. Fair point. I'll do that. Let's go with Blue Jay Ray. Who is that? Like
I think of some reliever that the Rays probably
No,
picked up from the Blue Jays.
No cheating, right?
I'm not cheating.
Yeah, I'm not cheating. Or
No, I'm not cheating. I have people asking me when they're coming to my house. Like I have people outside my house waiting. Like it's good. I don't care. I told them wait.
All-Star twin.
I'll start.
Uh,
Oh, I'll go All Star Twin. There has to be like some really like random All Star that made it. Like a pitcher, like a reliever one year that made it. I mean, Duran didn't make it. I don't think last year, did he?
no, I was gonna say it was pretty random that Pablo Lopez ended up making it this year, but that's too soon.
I think. Well, I mean, yeah, I think there's going to
Well,
be like
Sonny Gray was this year, and that was only 3%.
What?
so.
That's
Pablo
surprising.
Lopez
Was
might be.
okay. I mean, I
I'm
don't know. If Sonny Gray was 3%, then I don't see why Pablo Lopez would be like.
much higher, if higher at all. The only thing is like the international players, you worry.
Mm, yeah, that's true.
I think we just. I'll go Pablo Lopez and see what happens.
Um,
2%.
Oh wow!
Donald,
okay. And I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want to, cheat it. But I looked up Bautista. He played 12 games with the Rays.
oh,
Oh
that's
wow!
definitely like a point like 8% right there. There's not that many people that are gonna pull that.
What year did
Yeah,
he play for
honestly,
the Rays?
he played for them, and it wasn't when I thought he potentially did, to be honest. He's played in 2004. He played for 16 games for the Orioles, 12 games for the Rays, 13 games for the Royals, 23 games for the Pirates.
In that 1 year?
Yeah, in that 1 year.
Oh,
That's ridiculous.
Then he played 4 years with the Pirates. Then he played Toronto. And then after Toronto, he played
the
12
Mets.
games with the Braves, 83 with the Mets, and 27 with the Phillies. Damn, he's been around.
I don't remember him with the Phillies. I don't remember him with the Braves. I don't remember him with the Pirates. I had no idea he was on the Rays or the Orioles.
Wow.
I just remember him on the Blue Jays and I remember him on the Mets.
Damn. Well, that's
Crazy.
what Immaculate Grid's all about, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't remember Encarnacion on the Reds, but I said it.
Yeah. That's a question I actually just started asking at the Mets Dodgers on Saturday. Was like, I asked some of the guys if they play it. The Immaculate.
Mookie does it.
What's that?
Mookie was doing it on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. No. What was funny was Freddie Freeman. I said, like, have you been playing? He's like, what's that? I'm like,
Hmm.
I was like, I was a little confused. I had to explain it to him, but I was like, wouldn't you think he knows something about it, given like there's people in the clubhouse playing it? I don't know,
Yeah. I don't know. It's
but
interesting.
yeah, it's interesting. And like, I asked them too, like, if what they would rate their baseball knowledge. I can't remember. Somebody rated their knowledge a 1, but
Probably Andrew Chafin doesn't watch sports.
oh,
Doesn't
he would rate it a 0 probably if I talked. I think the D-backs visit the Mets towards the end of the season. I'll have to ask him. Probably he's so him and like Travis Jankowski are two of the weirdest guys I've talked to. Not weird in a bad way, just like different, I guess would be
funny.
more.
Fun to talk to. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, they were different for sure. But honestly, the more interesting the answer, the more unique the answer, the better.
Yeah, the algorithm likes that.
Yeah, and I mean, it's also just
It's
it's
good
more
to talk
entertaining
about.
for sure. I mean, again, and yeah, that's why I mix and match like the outfits and like first pitches and and like on field stuff because like honestly, if you post about outfits all the time, the outfits get like the least. That's also sometimes why I do like player specific posts where it's like a combination of their outfits and their like on the field gear and maybe a video because it's like if you just do outfits alone, like with different players, like that's honestly probably like the worst performing of what I post.
Yeah,
But I do, post things like that every so often too, just because like it's
you
like
got
that's what MLB fits, and like I do still want to showcase like the outfits as well.
Yeah.
Like it's not going away.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully the rest of the season. The best times for outfits are always like opening day, spring training, like the beginning of spring training. So the beginning of spring training, opening day, definitely all-star, like the red carpet, obviously, and then playoff time because they're always like
Yeah.
focusing more on that during the playoffs. Um, so hopefully we'll get some teams with good outfits. That was another thing. Like the Mets and Padres are two of the better dressed teams in the league, especially the Padres. Because they
Mhm.
got like Machado, Tatis, Snell. So that's like a big three right there.
Yep.
Soto's not bad,
It's all
but
right.
he's okay. He's all right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah. All right. So I do have to head out in a couple minutes, but it was a pleasure having you on.
Yes.
I so when I thought of the episode, I was like, dude, I love you all your stuff. Like we DM a little bit on Instagram, we go back and forth sometimes. And I was like, all right, I gotta get you on this podcast because I see you're in City Field. I thought you lived in New York, to be completely honest with you. I thought you lived like close to here. And I was like, oh, you just come to City Field a lot. Like, you interview all the Mets players. So I thought
Yeah.
you were in the area. I was like, we got to link up when I go to City Field next time. Because I live in Long Island. All my friends out here are Mets fans. So I get
Okay.
dragged to go to Mets games.
Yeah. So still though, let me know like next time you're going to City Field because I'll be there sometimes for sure. Um, yeah, let me know for sure.
I'll text you. But
All right. Yeah, sounds good. But yeah, Jersey guy. It's like I'm like an hour from Philly and then like an hour and 20 from City Field about.
it's not
Um,
terrible.
but that's before traffic. So
Okay.
like City Field, every time George Washington Bridge, like
Yeah.
every time.
Mom, it's terrible. Okay.
It's so bad. But
I know
yeah,
exactly what you mean. Yeah. I
yeah,
got
you
that.
do what you gotta do. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's always traffic, so but it's the same. It would be the same way for Yankee Stadium too, but yeah, they don't let me in, so they don't let a lot of people in.
Hey, we've gotten in. I've gotten in.
Yeah, there
I've
you go.
gotten.
Yeah,
So,
you and
sorry.
Dan. That's awesome. That's really cool. I
Yeah.
mean,
I don't think
hopefully there's just more. I don't even know. It's just boring. I don't know what it
Otani,
is.
hey, if Otani gets there, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah, I don't see him going there.
I don't either.
I think he's going to. I mean, the Dodgers make so much sense. Not in a trade because apparently the owner doesn't want to trade to another team in LA. But from free agency perspective, that makes a ton of sense. I think there's a lot of if Seattle's willing to spend, like it makes a lot of sense as well. Um, you never know too. I mean, they've been spending money like crazy. Texas, because you Darvish apparently they're good friends. Him and you Darvish like Texas.
Yeah.
And there was like I forget exactly which teams like took meetings with the last go around, but it was like I think it was the Padres, the Angels, the Dodgers, the Mariners, and the Rangers. I'm pretty sure, and maybe the Cubs too. But he's not going there. But
I don't think he can go to Chicago. I mean, Say is there, but like, don't think that.
mm, I don't see him going to a Midwest team. Like he's
I don't
he's
know.
not Midwest vibes. Although Texas is kind of like that too. But I don't know.
We'll see. It's
We'll
interesting.
see. But yeah, good talking with you guys, and nice meeting you both.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all at I don't know, maybe Yankee Stadium one day, but I'll definitely be at City Field sometime. So
Wednesday, if you want to come to a second Subway Series game.
okay, we'll see. Maybe
All right.
that's gonna be packed though. That's gonna be
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
it'll be yeah, yep, yep. I went to the first two. I'm thinking about Tuesday too. I might just buy the ticket for Tuesday to say I went to all four this year.
Ooh,
I mean, you know what? If you want to go to a better environment than that, and it's cheaper, Yankees Astros is in a week and a half. It's at the end of
okay,
it's not next week. It's at the end of the week after.
yeah, okay,
Leave you
yeah.
with
I'll have to
leave you
check
with
that out.
leave you with something to think about.
All right, yeah, I'll think about that.
Thank you guys for watching. That is our MLB Fits episode. big episode for us, I think. I mean, for you too. I don't see you do much like talking stuff and on camera stuff. So it's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's always
Now that
good for
you're
me.
starting it. It's good to get that on camera exposure on a podcast too.
Exactly. No, I appreciate you guys having me on. And yeah, I'm not in front of the camera as much. I think obviously now I've started interviews, I'm on it a little bit more. But yeah, I don't do a ton of interviews, so um,
It's
you guys
awesome.
should feel lucky. No, I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, it was good to be on with you guys, and appreciate you having me on.
Anytime, man. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
on.
you.
Yeah. Thank you guys for
Thanks,
watching.
guys.
And we'll see you guys next week, hopefully. We'll see. It's been a little inconsistent, my posting schedule in the summer, but we'll get you guys next week. We'll probably get the City Field vlog next week, or the Yankee Stadium vlog next week for the Subway Series Game 3 and 4. And that's all we have. Thank you guys for watching.